back to these composers tips videos. Now, a big issue I'm finding that fellow composers are currently experiencing during this pandemic is a lack of creativity and motivation to get anything done. This is tricky because you need to be in the right frame of mind to compose. So I've come up with 10 tips for you during this unusual time, which hopefully will help as you navigate this period. Firstly, set yourself a schedule. Set it the night before so you have a plan for the following day. Set aside, say, a minimum of half an hour for composing and don't allow yourself to do anything else during that time. Even if what you're writing down isn't to your satisfaction, try and write something. I think it was Harry Truman who said, "Imperfect action is better than perfect inaction." The next tip comes from a good composer friend of mine, Dr. Liz Lane, and I'd encourage you to check out her Facebook page and website, lizlane.co.uk. Her advice is practice the SMART plan, which is made up of 5 goals, so specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. If you've been commissioned to write a major work, one of the problems is we just look to the end result, which can feel overwhelming. Part of the problem of procrastination comes from having too big a goal, so breaking down the goal into smaller steps will help. Following on from this, celebrate the small wins. If you manage to write even just a few bars, give yourself a pat on the back and don't beat yourself up if you don't write something on a particular day. After all, there's always tomorrow. Try going for a walk or getting some exercise every day if you can. Having a change of environment can help generate ideas. It also gives your subconscious mind the chance to operate while you think about other things. Stay accountable. Make sure you stick to deadlines even if you're just writing a piece for fun. If you've been commissioned by someone to write a piece, promise them you'll send them what you've done at regular intervals. Or find another composer who's interested in looking over your music and giving you feedback. Try and meet up with them once a week and talk composition things. Also set goals to write something and share it with them the next time you meet. Find fellow musicians to play your music. During this time of lockdown, I can guarantee most performers are itching to perform again. It might be a solo performer or a group of musicians. And along those lines, connect with other composers who might want to write something with you. 2 minds are often better than 1, so between you might come up with ideas that you may not otherwise have. Focus. If you're at home around other people and are constantly being interrupted, set some ground rules. Also, don't allow yourself to be sucked into checking social media during this time. Try putting your phone in another room and clicking out of any social media sites on your computer if that's what you're working on. If you're struggling to come up with original ideas, go back to basics. Consider writing a transcription or arrangement. Composing requires being in the right frame of mind and the ideas don't always flow. If you're not feeling as creative as usual, a transcription or arrangement is a good way to get something constructive done that perhaps doesn't require as much imagination or creativity. It might be that you transcribe one of your own pieces to another genre, for instance, an orchestral work to wind band. Finally, if you haven't already, create a social media page and try and build your following. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all great ways of sharing content and getting known. Now is a great time to do this as people are spending more time online due to lockdown. Sharing regular updates shows people that you're serious about what you do and will keep you at the forefront of their minds. So hopefully there will have been something in this video that's helpful to you. I'm going to be producing lots of these kind of videos from now on and focusing on various aspects of the compositional process, so I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. See you next time.